Guys, what's up everyone? Welcome back to this daily cryptocurrency video. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at Bitcoin. Do not do anything before you watch this video, guys. Do not. I repeat, do not. This is very dangerous, and we're actually entering a very critical area right now. So first of all, if we have a look at this thing right here that I posted yesterday, we are still in this symmetrical triangle. What does this mean? Well, we are entering a nice little tightening range, as you guys can see right here. We are entering a very tight range that we should see a breakout approximately either today or later today, if not maximum tomorrow, in my opinion. And a lot of people think we are exploding right now. Look at this. The market is exploding. This can well be a fake out. Look at that. We got a nice little rejection right here, and I'm going to get more into the details why. So yes, the market, as you guys can see, the altcoins are exploding. Why? Because Bitcoin is up. So today's is just going to be on Bitcoin because you know, Bitcoin is the king and he is the leader, and whatever goes up, if Bitcoin goes up, essentially the rest of the altcoins will go up. Anyways, the second thing that I want to have a look at, guys, is this rising wedge that we are forming right now. We are forming a rising wedge. That's also bearish, guys. That's also bearish. And guess what? It meets exactly with our symmetrical triangle line right here, as you guys can see. So if I redraw this, it meets exactly with the symmetrical triangle. So we not only do we have a rising wedge right here, we also have a symmetrical triangle inside. So we're going to be looking for two things right here. A breakout below the rising wedge, okay, would be a nice little short. And a breakout below this, you know, the symmetrical triangle would be a double confirmation for a short. So we got two short confirmations right here, and we got a cross resistance line. We got this cross and that cross right here. So this is a very critical level, in my opinion. We could come back down to you know, the 33,000 if we break out of the rising wedge, of course. But the thing is, if we break out of the symmetrical triangle, that's where things get very dangerous. We could fall as low as $24,000, and the reason that is because of the gap, the CME futures gap that I've been mentioning. This green line right here, it's already set, ready for a short. So this is why we have to be very careful, guys, and not do essentially anything before we see a breakout. So confirmation for a breakout would essentially be something like this, guys. Anything above approximately 38,000 would be a nice long. Anything below 35,000 would be a nice short. None of this, guys, of course, is financial advice. So always do your own research and do diligence. The second thing that we have is right here is the rising wedge, which meets exactly approximately with the support right here. So we got cross support right here with the rising wedge and this break right here. Anyways, let's have a look at the exponential moving average. Something very important, okay? We have right here these exponential moving average. We've been rejected, and the reason why I'm gonna say this and keep repeating it because this is how you guys learn, and this is how I learn also. We had a nice little rejection right here ever since we broke below very aggressively. We had another one right here, we had another one right here, we had two right here, we had another one right here, and we haven't essentially broken above these ribbons right here. So we had a few attempts to break out right here. We had another one right here and another one right here, and we keep failing to break these exponential EMA ribbons. Essentially, we haven't been, if I zoom in closely, we haven't been able. We saw a nice wick right here, rejected, nice wick right here, rejected, nice wick right here, rejected. We saw a nice little break right here, but the volume was low, as you guys can see right here. It was pretty low, so we didn't see anything. Anyways, that being said, this is a very important and critical level right here on Bitcoin. So in my opinion, I won't be doing anything until we break these levels right here, the 38K, and we have a nice some nice volume. That's number one. So this is what I'm gonna like to see. I would like to see some nice volume right here. As you guys can see, we are seeing a decline in volume. That means we are preparing for a big move. So in order for this to confirm whether to the downside or to the upside, we have to see some nice volume. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's bearish, if it's bullish. If you're a trader, you know, you would know to take this breakout. And if you're not, then you're here to learn. That's okay. Anyways, nice volume, a break above the exponential moving average, a break above the symmetrical triangle, and a break above the essentially this line right here, which would be the rising wedge. To the downside, it would be of course a break below the exponential moving average, a break below the rising wedge, and a break below the symmetrical triangle. So we got three positive or interesting signs right here that we have to look at. On the daily time frame, let's have a look at the bigger time frames and have a look at the moving average, the regular 200 moving average. So this is another one that I've been looking for. Is that we are still below, as you guys can see, the 200 moving average right here. We are forming a nice little W shape, which is pretty bullish, as well as a double bottom. a nice confirmation for a long on the daily time frame would approximately be above 39,000. So you guys can, as you guys can see, 38, 39,000. We got some nice confirmations for longs, but we are still below the 200 moving average, which is slightly bearish. We came back, retested this 3 times, and for 3 straight days, actually even 4 straight days, got rejected officially, came back down, and we're essentially going to come back and retest. That's going to be a massive retest, because ever since, guys, we've always been above. We've been trending above the exponential moving average and above the 50 moving average. As you guys can see, we saw a few rebounds right here off the 50, 50, 50, came back down, dead cat bounce, then came back down from the 50. The 200 was a massive support line. We of course broke that, but that's okay. Things happen. Anyways, on the macro, on the on the long term, I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin. This is just short term, of course, and that's it. Nothing much to see over here, guys. Of course, if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.